it's Brady. He gets it to James White. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he fires one incomplete. Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there. And it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Michel. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He's crossing. He's checking cross.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Sanu. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michel. Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, it's just...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're a girl.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Check 13.
Hey, 57 colors.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Here's Wright, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. 1st down, here's White. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Damn Honey Badger.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He hits White, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Brady now on first down. And this one brought in by Sanu. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They'll run on first down. It's White, and they'll bring him down at the 18.
That damn honey badger, he quit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway in Foxborough.
Let's go!
Hey, set 53!
Mike 54! You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby!
Brady now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. To try again after the sack. Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Here's Brady to throw. And that will be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Sherrill's on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins now. It's caught. Smith. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Let's go!
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They'll run with Cook. Able to push it, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 53.
On 3rd down, Michel breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, 40 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, you got 3 down.
They start the drive with Cook. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They run. Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Setting up the screen for Cook. A huge play there on the screen pass. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A toss to Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, here's Cousins. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Let's go, defense.
On first down, Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Now Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Brady's throw there complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got White here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Brady. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Ready, set. Round 80. Round 80.
Mike 54. Ready?
And Brady will sneak it. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady taking it in as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll run forward with Michelle, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll make it third down. So a failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Cousins. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 20. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Cousins dancing to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Complete to Watson, the tight end. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Brady now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady connects with Sanu right side. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. This time they stay on the ground. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Sherrills to return it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins, and Rudolph has it, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now they go screen. It's complete. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They go play action. Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. On fourth down, they do snap it to Cousins. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. And it's Michel once again. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and we will remain tied here in this third quarter. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Cousins now from the 50. Steps away to his left.
Brucewayne.
He'll try and run it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Brucewayne.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On first and 10, Cousins escape, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back now in Foxborough. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter.
Clean those boots off.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Open here, Adam Thielen.
What up?
A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw goes
Who's this, score or just Brucewayne?
Brucewayne, who's this?
I think he looks at it as,
It's Apple,
I
man.
can do it. So it's not
what's
that
up,
big of
bro?
a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
I'm in the middle of one right now.
No problem. Go ahead on, man. I just popped in your party.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Yeah.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken
4
down.
minutes. Tied 14
22.
14.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I watch it, broadcast.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. Now Cook. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Cousins now. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. It's a foot race. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 66 yards, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That's it, baby. We got work.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
To throw is Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. He'll have a first down past the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check pass. Check pass. Hey, check it.
Brady to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 30-yard line.
Hey, go 66.
Again, it's Michelle. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
54, mark, 54, mark. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
First down.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380.
54, mark 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Wait for the end.
On first down, Michelle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. On the ground, Michelle. Space to run past the 20. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. The point after try for Gostkowski. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Sliding out of the pocket, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Now Cousins on fourth down, being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
P-Lo, time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over, he in diamonds. He the only reason why we not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a bosses. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-Lo, time to bring the bass bird.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story f***ed if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'ma beat some.
By the grace.
Footwork fantastic.
Batman. Aren't you supposed to be in school? Oh, must be nice. I'm 43 and 40. I'm 43 and 37 in ranked games. I'm 43 and 37. I'm 7 games over. Send it to Bruce Wayne, so calm. I've owed, I've been owing you an ass whooping for about 2 weeks. So calm. I've been playing ranked games, man. I'm 43 and 37 now.
How many games you say you won?
43 and 37. I know, but when I wasn't giving a fuck about it, it was like 18. It was like 18. No, it was like 12 and 20.
Yeah, I know, because you don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck either. I play. Shit, I don't care. You know me, I don't play. You score 80 points on me, I still be playing. I don't give a fuck.
But I'm gonna learn some shit off of him. He beat me by 80 fucking points, because you know it's one play that he go to. What they call it, the money well play. Broadcast the game, Bruce Wayne, so our fans can see.
All right, two seconds though.
Sure, no problem, buddy. You lying? Stop lying, little kid. Then I don't know, you a little kid, you might know all the tricks and shit. So y'all little kids, y'all got more than enough time to be on here like that. You got who? Who the fuck is that? Man, I don't know. Yeah, oh, yeah, I know about that. Yeah. Right. 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 Oh, yeah, I know that. And the women take their clothes off, show them titties and shit. Yeah, I like that. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I know they take them beads serious, boy. That's like a souvenir, them beads. But I don't think you beat no Bruce Wayne by no 50 points, man. Cut it out. Bruce Wayne. Defend yourself, Bruce Wayne. I gotta wait for him to come back on the mic. I know he ain't gonna agree to that shit there. How many minutes y'all was playing? 7 minutes? Oh, man, you gotta be about 13 years old. How old are you? I was close. See, y'all know all the ins and outs. So you might have did beat him by that much. God damn, Bruce Wayne. Let a fucking little kid beat you like that? That motherfucker better come on back on his phone. There he is. Bruce Wayne. Some little kid talking about they beat you by 50 points, man. Tell me it ain't so. Well, he gonna broadcast it so y'all can watch us. We go back and forth. Oh, somebody looking at Star Wars? No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm gonna pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'm gonna run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. I ain't buying no more games for the PS4. Fuck that shit. All my money going towards the 5. That'd be a waste of money keep buying this shit for this shit. For what? Yeah, motherfuckers gonna be getting robbed and all kind of shit around here. Motherfuckers gonna be
EA
walking to the
Sports
store
coverage of the
with their
NFL
pistol.
brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few
Yeah,
minutes
that's-
ago. The dog pound in
No, it
full
won't.
roar
They
as
had
their
back
Browns
orders,
emerge
trust
from
believe
their
me.
tunnel, and
They
they're
know what the
ready
fuck
to
they
go
doing.
as they get set to
You won't have to
match
wait
up
that long. And,
with the
everybody
Baltimore
not gonna
Ravens.
have no $500-600. I will start saving there. So when you do get it,
and off we go for
I don't need
Cleveland.
another controller because
This
I play
is fielded
online.
at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up
Yeah,
to the
you still have your friends that's on the
27-yard
media. PlayStation Network, that don't never change. Keep your friends. Yeah, I still got my PlayStation 3 hooked up. I like the 3 because you don't need the internet. You just plug that shit on, watching movies, all that shit. The 4, you don't got no internet, you ain't watching shit.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll hope
Sure
that this
did.
is not a sign of what's in store as he has to
PlayStation
fight
got
just to
slick.
get
They
back
need
to
that
the line
money.
of
They want that money
scrimmage.
from
Calling no gain on the game's first
I don't
drive.
hate them.
And it's
Fuck
second
it.
down
Get the
now.
money. Y'all gonna pay for it
Officially
anyway.
nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I do the whole year. I ain't playing with them. Do the whole year. Yep, through the whole year. It's a waste of money doing a month, 3 months. You paying more money like that. Just pay the little $60 and do it for the whole month. Yep.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Well,
Sure,
I
that's why
pay
you pay
every
the whole
month.
year.
The 44. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16.
Yeah, but I pay
on a
every
first
month
down.
because I don't.
And that's a
Hey, Bruce Wayne.
Listen,
I
hold
know
on. I
you
want to
ain't
tell you,
agreed
I
with no
pay
motherfucking
every
what.
month because I don't know what screen name I'm gonna use next.
Make plays on the edge.
I'm going back to you.
Bro, you can still change your fucking screen name, Bruce Wayne. Just go into profiles and
You
change
can
your
only
shit
change
up.
it like one time.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
But the reason why that's just to change it, just to change
across
it.
midfield and inside the 45.
I'm talking about
14
making a
yards,
new
and it's
name
Cleveland
so I won't
first
be
down.
blocked out of certain
So
parties.
back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era
Oh, no.
where the ball was always
Maybe.
in the air,
But
right?
Bruce
They
Wayne
didn't
got
get
that
the
same
They
voice,
didn't
so
get
you
the
can't
memo.
disguise
I know
that
this
unless
to
you're
be
going to
true.
disguise that, Bruce
Offensive
Wayne.
linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out.
I
You like that dude, huh? We thought we was playing the
I can
girl.
disguise my
She
voice.
did it slick though.
A run for Nick Chubb.
She had the video chat thing on, but the dude was in the background playing. We knew it wasn't her. So ain't no motherfucking way a girl playing like that. That was her little boyfriend in the background, but just had her on video camera talking shit.
I haven't seen them back on.
Yeah, Black something. I forgot his fucking name. He beat every fucking body too. God damn. That motherfucking defense was clamped. I ain't gonna lie to him. He had some decent ass
They
defense.
go with Chubb on second down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
They should have Madden tournaments for little kids.
42
Like
yards.
15 and under.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, 15 and under, man. Listen, 15 and under. That means you will qualify. You can't be over 15.
So they designed a heck of a
No,
game
15
plan,
and under.
Nice fast start. Get out after.
Y'all had y'all
and maybe
own
let
little.
everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd.
Yeah, that's what I'm
behind them early
saying.
as well.
Teenagers, y'all be in the teenage
If you get the
bracket.
home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and
y'all-
that gives you a little added pep.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard
Yeah,
line.
that's cool. And y'all pot should be no more than like 5,000. That's enough for a little kid y'all age, $5,000. Grand prize, y'all play the tournaments and shit. It's a little white boy around here that, what's his name? Joshua something. He just won one of them Madden tournaments. And he from Maryland. He go to the Mantha High School, a school for all boys and shit. He on YouTube.
Jackson
He on
and the Ravens
YouTube.
come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll have this past the 30.
I don't know why they
Going
say
out
you
of
got to be on
bounds.
YouTube
Opted
for
to
that
run
shit.
for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Jackson. eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
I'm on YouTube, but I don't get on YouTube.
Becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once.
I like to play that Call of Duty. You play that Call of Duty, little kid?
This has happened. Do you adjust something?
You know any tricks on that?
Start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for
They got something. They got something. They got something that they want you to pay for called a hip shot or some shit.
That's
crazy. I wouldn't dare pay for that shit.
Jackson now to throw again. And he's gonna lose.
You could put a piece of tape on the fucking screen for that and paint it black or red or something. Still come up with the same results.
After that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Christian Kirksey providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Now it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's the only game I play.
A big play there on 4th. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson will be hit and taken down at the 21. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Jackson now. And he's got Snead. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
This is bullshit.
10.
Come back.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Bruce Wayne. Come on, Bruce Wayne. Gotta do something else, but it's going to be too late.
Garrett coming in to drop him.
So you good if somebody never played you before, you'll kill him.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson, they go screen. This is Ingram. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
I don't know why you got Mark Ingram bum ass in there.
And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Man, they're not even letting me get in fucking position to call shit.
On 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Throwing is Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost
I'm
here
going
in this
back to
first
rank
half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done.
Go back to rank games, because rank games you play a lot better. See, this don't mean shit. It's just for fun. Rank games you play a little more serious.
Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
They go play action here on first down.
This motherfucker, look at my team. Nobody blocked this fucking dude. Everybody looking at him.
2 minutes
I wish they could show that again in instant replay, man. I got a whole line over there. No fucking body blocked.
Time rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down.
Use a SWAT. I like that.
And incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time.
That's
third down.
Use a SWAT. They need to come out with something else, man.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
To throw, Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
That motherfucking, what's his name? This motherfucker can't throw.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the
now, why he couldn't get up and run? Nobody touched him. Answer that for me, Bruce Wayne. Nobody touched him. Why he couldn't get up and run?
And you know they go
I don't know. That's Madden's way of making me have to go 96 yards.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like that. Shit, you could have done anything with that. You probably could have got up, ran it back.
Play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
Oh, you got on there. I thought you said you couldn't get on.
But no problem.
I know it's running a lot better. You know that. We got a good machine this time. That's all I know.
Larry Ogunjobi picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Jackson, that's into the hands of the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Jackson, flushed out right. He's going to take off with it, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
We're going to get 3.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Uh-oh, he got the little escape artist on. What you going to do, little guy?
Steps away, and he's going to have to eat
nothing.
This down he goes.
Nothing.
In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
This motherfucker, he just throw it right over his head. He don't jump up or nothing.
With 3 seconds to go, and of course they're
3
in field goal
seconds,
range
Bruce Wayne.
in the
What you gonna
final
do in 3
seconds of
seconds?
this first half. So 3 seconds
Good guy,
remain
good
in
guy,
the half
Bruce Wayne.
on the field goal unit to see
Get
about
the
getting
field
3
goal.
points. This from 44 yards out. Left
Don't be crispy. Oh, what the fuck?
And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach,
I'm gonna get on some Call of Duty too. I was playing all them Xbox games last night.
Both teams appear ready for the
I don't
fight
like playing
ahead.
games too much. Get burned out like mad. I probably play like 3 good games. I'm gonna play something
a few
else.
yards into the end zone.
I can't play mad no
He'll wind up
fucking
about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
10 hours of mad.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3.
Nobody checked this dude.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely.
He was tackled good.
Truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they
I
won
don't
us
know
a
how the
whole
hell
lot of
he
games.
did that.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Here he come.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble.
He ain't gonna be satisfied with Bruce Wayne till he fumble.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And he can't find a receiver.
Slam him to the
and he's
ground.
brought down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. From the gun on third down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Dang, he had 3 of my
Just a little
defenders
beyond the
burned,
reach
too.
there of his receiver. That's probably one he
This
wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Look at this shit.
Left side by
My
the tight end
linebacker
Boyle.
is garbage.
And down inside
Hey,
the
let him
15,
come
shy
across
of the
here.
10. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
Look.
Here's Jackson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Christian Kirksey getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Snead's got it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. The battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Man, why they ain't let me get up?
By the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Man, why they ain't let me get up? He ain't touching me.
3rd quarter and interception, so maybe
He
a
ain't
second
dumb as
half
shit.
tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone.
I agree with you next week, Wayne. Did he touch me?
Running out the wrong door.
I don't even know if he
and
touched
running
me in
into
that.
your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard
Man, I was just
stories
talking
about
shit about
teams
my
actually
linebacker,
doing
too.
that back in the good old days.
Maybe that's why he intercepted the ball. Maybe he heard me.
The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a
Hip
good
shot.
look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
A give running right is Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11.
I hate when they keep showing these replays. Just get to the game. That one makes the game long and dried out and boring. I don't need to keep saying that shit.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ran out. 20. Undercut. Hurry. Get him. You got it.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 47 yards. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Hey, why does everybody say they can remember my voice really good? Why?
You have a distinguished voice.
But why?
We just told you why. Fucker, it's distinguished. It's different than anybody else's.
I've tried to change my voice a few times, and they still find out it's me.
Nigga, you can't change your voice. Stop changing your voice. It's just you. Fuck it. They block you. Fuck it. Go to another party, talk shit. That's all.
The Raven offense set at the line for
That's
this
the only
next
reason
drive.
they block you, because you talk shit.
It, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game.
Lately, I've been quiet.
It's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious.
That's you. You like to talk shit, talk shit.
You feel a little bit better as you move on to the next one.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mack Wilson, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Ravens have got it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think
that's one of those monopolies like bank error,
right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around.
Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
You know, grown men hate to lose to little kids, but
the kicks away following that fumble return.
It's okay.
What y'all playing? Set at the line for this next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Jackson. He's going deep.
Oh, thank you, Bruce Wayne.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I'll take that, Batman.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The
I'll
pass
play
rush,
one
the
more
coverage,
game, and then I'm going to play
and now
Call
they'll
of
tack
Duty.
on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
You probably would. That Call of Duty nice. I like it.
Down, almost picked up another first.
That other Call of Duty, I ain't like it because they was doing too much flying and airship. I don't like that shit. That ain't real.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth
I don't like
quarter.
that
What
shit.
has been a
Running all on
one-sided
walls
affair.
and shit to nah,
So the
man.
Browns in possession of the football here as we get you
I
reset.
don't like shit like that. I like real shit.
Down now as they look to
Shit
salt
that's
this one
believable
away.
and shit.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Shedding through the defense. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got room. And down to the 28-yard line.
That was nice, but not nice
Big
enough.
play there on the option.
Thank you, buddy.
46 yards on
I mean,
the ground.
I heard you over there. Like,
So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there. Get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you got a
I
guy
knew I
with
had one
running
more
back
defender
skills,
down the
you
field.
want
I
him to
knew
touch
it.
the ball
I
as
felt
well, not just out wide where you throw it to
You
him.
gotta be lucky
Make sure
he
you
was
hand it to
down
him and
there.
toss it to him and let him go to work.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Room here to run. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got him the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just a...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Now that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that will extend this big lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, I like that thermal gun. That joint's nice. I like that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it.
Good game.
It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something
Riddle me this, riddle me that.
Bruce
Wayne, I smacked
that. But
that.
others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Demarius Randall.